If you are thinking about moving to or within the state of Massachusetts and wondering about which suburb you might want to settle down in, then stick around because that's what I'm about to talk about on this video. Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Heather. I'm a realtor here in the state of Massachusetts with Next Home Signature Realty, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about living in the town of North Attleboro, Massachusetts. So North Attleboro is located in Bristol County, and it has a population of just under 31,000 people. The average price of a home you can expect to spend in North Attleboro is around $500,000, between $450,000 and $530,000, I would say, would be typical, but for an average price you can expect to spend, it would be around $500,000. And the bordering towns for North Attleboro are Plainville, Mansfield, Attleboro, and Cumberland, Rhode Island. So since you are on the border of Rhode Island, it definitely makes North Attleboro a great location if you were planning to commute into the city of Providence. But it also is a great location if you were planning to commute into the city of Boston as well. For Providence, you're about 16 miles, and for Boston, you are about 38 miles. So it is a little bit, of course, more of a drive to get into the city of Boston, but still not a bad commute either way. And if you were to take the train into either Boston or Providence, there is a train station right there in North Attleboro Center. And then as well as the bordering towns, most likely between Attleboro and Mansfield, they both have train stations too. And depending on what part of North Attleboro you're living in, they might be closer depending on where you end up. The schools in North Attleboro are really, really great. There is one preschool, 5 elementary schools, which are K through 5, and then one middle school, which is grades 6 through 8, and then one high school. And North Attleboro has a lot of really fun things to do, a lot of great attractions in North Attleboro. So I'm just going to list off some of my favorite ones. So the World War I Memorial Park and Zoo is a really wonderful spot. It's great just to go. They have a bunch of different walking trails and just a really beautiful just views of nature views. And they also have a petting zoo there and a playground, so it's a great spot to take the little kids as well. Just a fun, all around fun activity for anyone, kids and adults. And then also North Attleboro has a mall, so they have the Emerald Square Mall. And in the Emerald Square Mall, I should just say they have an escape room, which looks really, really fun. I've not done it myself, but in doing my research here, I found out about that. So that's definitely on my list of things to do. And they also have a Build-A-Bear inside the mall, which is really fun. I just recently went to a birthday party. One of my daughter's friends had a birthday party there, and it was so much fun. So if you are looking for a birthday party idea and you're in the area, definitely check out Build-A-Bear. Back to the attractions. One of my other favorites in North Attleboro is North Bowl. So that's a bowling alley, and inside the bowling alley they have an arcade, and they also have like a little cafe where they serve pizza and different things like that, and they also serve alcoholic beverages for the adults if you were going on a date night or just anything. That they have adult beverages there as well. And leading from that, we'll dive right into the food category. North Attleboro has some of my favorite restaurants. So I'm going to start with my personal favorite. Habibi's Middle Eastern Kitchen is in North Attleboro Center, and it is Middle Eastern food, and it is just so good. I've had so much food there, and I can't say that I've ever had a bad meal. So you can't go wrong with anything you get there if you like Middle Eastern food, which is one of my personal favorites. Second on my list is Pizzeria Romana. So it's owned by the same company. If you saw my video on the town of Mansfield, it's owned by the same company. It's a sister restaurant of that restaurant in Mansfield. Pizza is top notch, so good. There's also the BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, which is a really family-friendly restaurant. Even though it's a brew house, it still is very family-friendly. There's kind of something for everybody, for all of it, whatever your food tastes might be, there's kind of something for everybody on that menu. So that is gonna wrap up my, my video for today. If you are interested in learning more about any of the towns in Massachusetts, thinking about moving to Massachusetts or within Massachusetts and wondering about where you might want to settle down, then definitely hit the subscribe button, because that's what I talk about here on this channel. And that is going to be it for me today. So be sure to check out some of my other videos on some of the other surrounding towns, and I will be posting another video, probably gonna try to do a neighborhood tour video soon, because I haven't done one of those in a while. But if there is any town that you would like me to do and I haven't done yet, then please leave it in the comments below and I'll be sure to make that happen. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day.